All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
I'm the brother Zakaria.
The brother of Rock.
And we coming at you from the JMS Capellan Church. Now, before we get started with this quick lesson, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. Give a double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful less but pushing the truth. Now, within this lesson, we're going to get into, call on the Lord, basically. All right, it's okay to call on the Lord. Don't hesitate to call on the Lord, man, because we live in the heavy times. As you can see on the left-hand side, Esau, Edom is being exposed on a high level, okay? More and more people is waking up towards the truth, and that just means what? More and more hell is going to come. It's just activating more and more demons within Babylon the Great, really within the whole earth, okay? But especially within Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, man. All right, so this is a time to where we need to read more and also pray more. Just call out to the Lord, okay? Which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his true names that the whole world isn't really called God and Jesus Christ, okay? Mm-hmm. But if you didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, I just want to add real quick, because, and it really shows where your trust is. If you feel like you can't ask Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for whatever you may need, for example, if you want to raise, you'll go to your boss and ask him. If you need some from your rib, you'll go to her and answer. Mm-hmm. And people outside the truth, you all are completely gone because you don't consider Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in anything when it comes to your needs. Mm-hmm. You're looking towards the government, you're looking towards your mother, your father, and man. But you're supposed to put your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that anything you may ask of him, he will grant it to you, if it's sufficient enough for thee. All right. If it's expedient for you, all right. And you got to realize too, when you ask, it may not come as soon as you feel like you need it. The Lord is going to act on his time, all right. And if he sees fit, he'll bestow the blessings upon you. You want to open up with Matthew 7?
Okay. This is Matthew 7, starting at verse 7. And now this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Of course, obviously it's in red. It says, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Mm-hmm. For everyone that asketh receiveth, mm-hmm. and he that seeketh findeth.
Yep.
And to him, and to him that knocketh, it shall be open.
Yeah. Hey, and when you are praying and asking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for these things, reiterate that, his words. It's okay to quote the scriptures back to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son. Hey, Lord, let me get, extra boost of boost of faith. Mm-hmm. All right, let me get an extra boost of confidence. All right, because right here in Matthew 7:7, you told me to ask and it shall be given unto me. Babka Shah, and continue to pray to the Heavenly Father, and that's the only other way, man. Not looking to any other power source outside of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Mm-hmm. Because if we ask, to somebody in the government or somebody at the store, it ain't really all that. Just corner.
Right.
All right. What you gonna do? Ask for help from Esau? Mm-hmm. Okay. All he can give you is artillery weapons, guns, and ammunition, mm-hmm. and some GMO foods. Right. All right.
Right. I don't know not one store you can go into and buy some faith, or buy some confidence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or
mm-hmm.
buy some more spirituality. You can't. These things are untangible. So man can't bestow these things upon you. Therefore, you got to go to your power source in order to get these spiritual things, man, that we need, especially in these times, because mm-hmm. we're coming into some serious and heavy times where we're going to need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and lean upon him, in every aspect of our life, man.
That's right. You already know that about this precept right here, Ecclesiasticus, the 2nd chapter. Mm-hmm. Starting from the top, it reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul from temptation. All right, and that's literal. All right, you got to make certain adjustments and preparations before you fully start serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, because at the end of the day, this thing come with patience, and there's steps within this thing, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and I'm speaking as a babe. All right, because it's still, I'm still going through the process, going through certain steps in my life. Okay, continuing on, verse 2: set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him, just to add on to the brother point, and depart not away, that thou may be increased at thy last end. All right, so yes, cleave unto him. All right, hold dear to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because he's gonna do. Hey, he's a man of his word, man. All right, he's not a power that he's not a power that he should lie, man. Okay, so if he said he's gonna deliver you out of a certain situation, you got to believe with full confidence, full effect, that he's gonna get the job done for you. All right, and it's not gonna be on your time, as the brother was saying. All right, according to Ecclesiastes 3, everything under the heaven have its time and its purpose. All right, so it may not be your time at that very moment to be increased or whatever you ask for, but it might come later. All right, but I just wanted to end it off right there on verse 3.
Can you grab Matthew 17 and 20?
This is Matthew 17, starting at verse 3. It reads, "And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias, talking with him. Then answered Peter and said unto Yahushua, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee."
Verse 20.
Oh, Salakia.
Yeah. Skip down to verse 20.
Salakia. This is Matthew 17 and starting at verse 20. "And Yahushua said unto them, Because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed."
So the Lord is not really asking for much, man. If you just have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, which is very small, you can do wonderful things, man. You can become a whole new creature, with just a little bit of faith. All right. When Yahushua asked, I believe it was Paul or John, to walk on water, and he began to tremble and faint, and he said, "Oh, ye of little faith." All right. That's all we need, man, is a little bit to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. Put all our eggs in that basket, man, because there's going to be nobody else that's going to be able to do these things that we ask of but Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Yeah. Unless it's carnal shit, like the brother said, then you can go to anybody for that.
Yeah, then we got to understand, us being a part of this wonderful story. Within this story, you already know there's going to be days where tribulation's coming, all right? They're going to push the CHIP, all right? They're going to come down with that great wrath. So we also got to think about this, too. We could be in any scenario. So therefore, we got to actually call on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right? The Lord probably want an individual to break another brother out of a concentration camp. Are you going to hesitate? I don't know. Are you going to believe, like, look, I'm going to bust this wall down, and I'm going to save my brothers and save the sisters, anybody who believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right? And you're going to know through the Spirit.
Yeah. Don't hesitate, though. That's as the title of this lesson, man. Don't hesitate to ask Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
But going back to verse 20, it says, "If ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you."
Nothing shall be impossible unto us, man, if we just have the faith of the grain of a mustard seed. All right, but we gotta pray to increase our faith, or we gotta pray for anything, man, spiritually, really.
Right.
That was it on that. You doing something else?
Yep.
Go ahead, good. What you got?
This is Luke 11 and verse 9. This is Yahushua speaking again. It reads, "And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you." All right. And it sounds very, very similar on the verse we actually opened up with. All right. It got brought out again in Luke. Because, again, seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua every day. Okay. Pray to him before you go to sleep. Pray to him when you wake up. All right. Hey, we're praising Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. In Baruch, the 2nd chapter, it says, "And they shall praise me in the land of my captivity." Well, our captivity, excuse me. All right. And part of that praising him is calling out to the Lord, talking to the Lord. All right. Asking him for certain things, asking him to forgive you. Or how can I be better with this point in my life? How can I be better with that in my life? Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We already know we're filthy rats. All right. We're worms, and we can really go at any moment. Our life is very short. It's like a vapor. So with knowing that has us having the capability to call on the Lord more, man. All right.
That's right. All right. That's it?
It got one more verse.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, for everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. So the Lord, he's coming with us with all open arms, man. Okay? All open hands, all open arms, man. Just to increase us, man. To be a better man, woman, and child in the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? Not to be better in our own vain opinion. All right? Because if you start believing in your own vain opinion, you're really saying, hey, I got this. Okay? You're really saying, hey, you know, I got my gun in the back.
Yeah, you don't need the Lord.
Yeah, I got a big bag of money. I'm good. Basically, this your heaven. Okay? But we understand that we need the Lord, so therefore we're going to use this opportunity, all right, within our liberty to call out on the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? Would you want to
Psalms 55 and 22.
Okay. This is Psalms 55 and verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, put anything that you have that's burdensome, you know, just cast it upon the Lord, man. He'll take care of it. All right? Don't think that you have to take on this whole world or this whole walk alone. All right? Like you can't ask the Lord to increase you, like we opened up with. Like we can't ask the Lord for forgiveness, you know. Continue to ask for salvation and things of that nature. No, we cast any type of doubt or burdens we may have within ourselves upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because he already know what we need. He just waiting on us to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't like the Lord is in the blind and he don't know what's going on inside your laab or inside your laab goes into your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he knows, man. He's just want you to depend upon him because he's a jealous power. So when he starts seeing you going to any other and all other avenues in order to get what you need, yeah, rightfully so, he's gonna be jealous because he wants you to come to him and ask him, you know, because that's you giving yourself over to Yahweh Shem Yahushua as your Lord and Savior.
Yep.
All right, because you know what the Christians like to say, they blessed and highly favored. What are they saved from? We really not even going through nothing right now.
Yep.
Save and salvation is gonna come when death and destruction hit this place, man. You know, and I just want to read that again in the BBE, Psalms 55 and 22. It says, "Put your cares on the Lord, and He will be your support."
And within this life, you know, just to add on to your point, we need to be cared for like a mug. All right, because we've been heavily taxed. All right, the bill come in every first of the month, and then after that, you still got other plethora of bills that you got to pay. All right, you still got to feed yourself, feed your family. Then on top of that, you got to try to drive out here on these dangerous roads. It could be raining, whatever the case might be. You know, the weather, especially in Georgia, is always changing, always flipping up on you. All right, you got these physical infirmities, okay, along with mental infirmities. Then you got to go to your job, deal with certain demons. Hey, this place, hey, we need to be cared for, man. And in order to be cared for, we got to call on the person who can provide for that care, man, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, you got it, Aki.
Right. Let's get, I just got one or two left, and then we can close out. You got more?
Yeah, I got one more for you.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiasticus 4 and verse 28. It reads, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee." Just to add on to your point earlier when you said, you mentioned something about everything on this earth. All right, you ain't got to really do everything by yourself, because at the end of the day, the whole duty of man is to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua anyway. So anything that we got upon this earth, we just came to this earth to be messengers and to serve. All right, anything outside of that, just ask for the Lord for everything, man. We just read it. It says, "And the Lord shall fight for thee." So this is really the Lord's fight. He's still thinking about the individuals who actually pierced him to the cross 2 days ago.
Right.
In his head. All right, so this is the Lord's fight. But that was it on that.
Okay, go to Psalms 119, and I think it's around verse 7 or 8. Where it says, "Put the confidence. It's better to put confidence in the Lord than to put confidence in man."
Mm-hmm.
Where it may be 1:18. Let's see.
Bear with us for one moment. Let me see.
Oh, 1:18.
118?
Yeah.
So Psalms 1 and 18?
118.
Oh, I got it right here. This is Psalms 118, starting at verse 8. Matter of fact, can I jump up on verse 6?
Yeah.
This is verse 6. The Lord Yahweh is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? The Lord Yahweh taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man.
Mm-hmm.
It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in princes.
Mm-hmm.
All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will I destroy them.
Yeah. Hey, so it's better to put our confidence in the Lord than to put confidence in man. And when you go into that word confident, it means trust. All right? Because what can man do for us, man, in the time of calamity? They ass gonna be running around lost like a mug.
Mm-hmm.
So what can they do for us? Because we already a step ahead of the game by knowing the truth, by knowing the names, you know, by having a little faith the size of a mustard seed.
Mm-hmm.
So what can they do for us? They gonna be beneath us, man. Just a regular old man. You know, what the hell we look like putting confidence in them, and they don't know they ass from a hole in the wall, man. And they not gonna have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is gonna be the stability of our times.
That's right.
So they're gonna be unstable while we're stable. So it didn't even make sense to even put your confidence in man, because it tells you in Isaiah 33 that woe to them that
has lost patience.
No, woe to them that put trust.
About men and princes.
Yeah, trusting in the world, basically putting counsel of everybody else besides Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you know. Council
of men.
Yep. So, trusting in Egypt because they're on horses. You know.
Yeah, that's in Isaiah 31. Want me to get that right quick?
Con,
I got you. This is Isaiah 31 and verse 1. Or it could be 30, but this is Isaiah 31 and 1.
Go ahead.
It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Yep, that's a good one.
And then the other one, I believe this is what you was talking about.
30 and 1?
Yeah. This is Isaiah 30 and 1. It reads, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, and that's what our people are all about, you know. Trusting in everything else outside of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Buddhism, Islam, you name it, man. Trusting in the Quran, trusting in a woman, you know, trusting in a job, in a boss, you know, except for casting their burdens upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, as we read in Psalm 50, the 55th chapter, you know. You got something else?
Oh, I was going to add on to this because that word counsel goes back to doctrine as well. You know, you have a lot of, especially our people, they known for taking counsels within each other and believing in dumb philosophies.
Yeah.
All right. Basically, weird spirits, weird imaginations.
Yeah, one that really jumped into my mind, like like people believing in zodiac signs.
Yeah,
that's astrology and shit. Like, bro. No.
Don't even know what it actually means. They actually, Issachar used to look at the stars in the scripts too. All right, to tell the time of when to go to war, or when to actually farm certain things, stuff like that, man. Agriculture.
Right.
But within our people, it's just folly.
Yeah, wickedness.
That's why it says at the end in verse 1, it says that they may add sin to sin. It just goes back to just wickedness, man.
Yep.
But that was it on that.
Okay. So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We're gonna close it out, giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Chakwadash.
Double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.